But anyway, Ruth and Ann were down there. My mother and father were out playing cards someplace with the Peppelmeyers, the seniors. And they were fooling around and they were seeing who could kick the highest. And Ruth could kick the highest, but she kicked and hit the china closet. It was the old-fashioned kind of china closet like that.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty
And
old.
broke the glass.
Oh.
She
Poor
won the
Rue.
contest.
Did you put that in the journal?
No, but I should have told that to Patty. Patty wanted to know things that she had done. So I told her, did Mike tell you ever, or did I ever tell you that when I was probably about 8, Ruth was 12, I guess, and Ann was, I guess, 13. And we used to go, they let me tag along, we used to go swimming at Withrow High School. Did I ever tell you this?
Mm-mm.
Well, we lived in South Norwood, and we had to walk down a good 2.5 squares, cross Duck Creek Road, and then we would walk up this hill and like go through woods and went in a back way into Withrow High School, where we took swimming lessons. And I don't know whether we took swimming lessons. Anyway, we were allowed to swim in the pool there, because Ruth never learned to swim, and I don't think Ann did either. Well, anyway, the people who lived next door to us, Ruth was always talking to the lady, and the lady had a rose garden. And Ruth happened to mention one day that as we would walk through the woods, there was like a path, that someone rode a horse through there, and that there was horse manure around the path. The lady said, oh, roses love horse manure. It would be just wonderful to have some. So Ruth said, well, she would pick her some up. So a week went by or so, and all of a sudden my mother said one day, what in the world has happened to my gravy ladle? I cannot find it anywhere. And Ruth said, Mother, I took it, she said, because it just was perfect for picking up the horse manure for Mrs.
No
DeWitt.
wonder she moved to California.
She was out of the will.
She had a lot of things she had to get away from.
So anyway,
Oh my
Pat,
God.
I still,
Michael said Patty wanted to know some things that that she did. So Mike said Patty told that, I guess, after the rosary evening was
Yeah,
that?
after the rosary service.
Oh, that's
I
great.
still owe Aunt Ruth a camera.
Huh?
I still owe her a camera.
I know, I remember.
What happened to the camera?
He borrowed it.
I had a camera on a trip out west when we stopped to visit the Queens, and it had got moisture in it, and it was all fogged up, and she loaned me hers, and it never got back to California.
Ooh,
Never took it
Never.
back.
Wow.
I'm sure she forgave
Yeah,
it.
I'm sure she did too.
Steve Schoeny sold his house in one day,